Jet. We live, we lit. Iceberg TV. What's that one? Yeah, March 9th, you know what it is. The Pretty Girl Gang Edition. Can you turn this on a little bit? The light? You think the light's too bright for you? I'm good. What up? Shout out everybody tapping in. Today we got an interview with two female MCs out of the Toronto area. We got T Pretty Lean. You got Nana Goody. You know they're gonna be coming through today. We got a little questions for them. Show y'all some of their music. Hopefully get an insight on what they're working on and what they have next coming up. You know what I'm saying? So sit tight. Get ready for the live. We're just getting started here. Just getting set up. Waiting for our guests to come through. You know what it is. Every other Wednesday, check us out here live. We got next week, we got a clothing company coming through. Give a little insight on their brand. Matter of fact, two clothing companies. Shout out 6 Star Clothing. Shout out Freedom is a Must Clothing. We'll be hollering at them next week. You know what I'm saying? That's the Urban Designer Edition. But right now, we're gonna get with the Pretty Girl Gang Edition. Nana Goody should be here shortly. T Pretty Lean, you know, they're popping in on their Instagram lives. We're just gonna get it started.
Should we play some music?
Go play some music. Keep the people entertained. You know what I'm saying? Share the live. Let's get lit. I'm about to jump on my phone and share the live a little bit. Shout out Baby Grime in the building. Gotta get an interview. Look out for the interview with Baby Grime and Nemesis. You know, you gotta get Nemesis out here. Look out for that interview coming up.
Baby, cause for a bitch you gotta have a little patience, baby. Can you tell me when I'm out, you still be waiting, baby? This shit is crazy, baby. It's a party, we by the pool. When I'm dripping, I'm in my shoes. Shorty wet and she wet up just like a fool. When we riding, there's something new. When we splashing, don't leave a clue. When I'm dripping, I'm in my shoes. Shorty wet and she wet up just like a fool.
Share the live.
I'm in my shoes. Shawty got you know with the hair and makeup. We party until 4, we ain't got to wake up. She probably
cyberspace.
Talking 100 in a week in my damn feet. Inside in the mid, trying to get a fuck. I'm blind to the crits, I don't give a fuck. She grinds and she freaks, buffers on my feet. A lot of niggas trying to steam this team. We see the party is popping, so for my door.
We early. Hey, what up? Everybody at Nana Goody, at T Pretty Lean.
1,000 G's, niggas on my muscle. Sucker free, what it's gotta be. She a freak and she jacking me. We moving lean, yeah, that's properly.
Join the live, share the live, you know what it is.
When I'm dripping, I'm in my shoes. Shorty wet and she wet up just like a pool. When we riding, it's something new. When we splashing, don't leave a clue. When I'm dripping, I'm in my shoes. Shorty wet and she wet up just like a pool. When I'm dripping, I'm in my shoes. First goes on my teeth, stay sturdy. Body wet like a stream, but it's the Gucci
Birdie. What up? You know what it is. Shout out JoJo in the building. Somebody said, love the pink girl. I'm picking up your jacket.
Thank you.
Picking up your jacket. You know what it is. Movement. Shout out J-Ro in the building. JoJo, what up? We're here, yo. Share the live. You're about to get our guests in here. We got Nana Goody. She's pretty lean. Got some new tracks. We got some new tracks working on. I'm in my juice. Party by the pool. They should be here soon. If you have any questions for our guests, you know what I'm saying? Just take this time right now to shout out Savory Sips. That's at Savory Sips. Holla at them for all your organic drink needs, you know what I'm saying? Freshly made juices, you know what I'm saying? All natural products. Go check them out at Savory Sips. I'm gonna throw their ad in there.
Alright, see how we doing shout out Sweets and Coles events. Yes. Check that out. We're actually having an event coming up April 24th. We're looking for artists and business. Reach out to us if you own a business. If you're an artist, you want a platform to perform on, reach out to us. Let's go.
Yeah, it's gonna be big. What's the date again?
April 24th. That's a Sunday. It's gonna be happening in Toronto, the West Side.
Shout out K9 in the building, DJ Snoopy in the building. Make sure you guys tap in, man. Any artists that want to perform, you know what I'm saying? There's performance slots open, so get in there, you know what I'm saying? April 24th, we're going to do it big, you know what I'm saying? Live performances, food, vendors, any clothing companies, any new artists that want to get something out there, you have something to promote, holler at us, you know what I'm saying? We're all about working together.
Reach out to Ice, reach out to me, Sweets and Coles. That's 2 Z's and Cole. Yeah, we'll get you signed up.
Anybody, make sure you guys holler. I'm saying we're just waiting for our guests right now. Hopefully they're here soon.
What else we got going on?
We got a lot going on. We got open mic night. Any artist interested in open mic night where you could come basically perform. Come perform live in front of the camera. We live stream it. Come perform 2 to 3 of your tracks, more if you'd like, you know what I'm saying? Just hold a vibe and just, you know, let people hear what you got. Get ready for that. Get ready for the stage. Everywhere is open and back out now.
Yeah.
A lot of performances are going to be going on. There's going to be a lot of clubs hosting American, you know what I'm saying, international artists and stuff like that. And they also always need Canadian talent to open up, right? So get ready to open up for some shows and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We did an open mic night with K9. I see him in the comments down there. Big up K9. He was here a couple weeks ago. Him and a couple of the people he does music with, you know, they're here holding the vibes, dropping some tracks. So don't be shy, man. Make sure y'all get out. You know, it's time to get back to work for all the artists that couldn't get out there to perform and things like that. Now is your chance to get back on it. You know what I'm saying? Let's start it back up. Let's go.
The city has a lot of talent. Don't sleep.
Everybody needs to act at Nana Goody and T Pretty.
You know the girl Pretty Gang, they getting ready and shit. You know, trying to look
I know,
extra
yeah.
cute.
You know these
Like,
females, they're doing their hair or something right now.
They're doing the most, though, you know. We can give them time. They want to make sure they're looking extra fine. Because you know we're going to be coming through looking like real baddies.
You could get into another one of my tracks.
Yeah.
This one's featuring my nephew. Gotta get a video in for this one. Call this one Ready to Go.
Let's go.
It's a single. Oh, we having neck problems. That needs to load. This one's called Ready to Go, you know? We're gonna just take in a couple tracks. Wait on the superstars. Superstars are getting pretty.
Hey.
Started from the bottom, they don't wanna see me blow. Only round the solid ones who never break the code. Do the crime in silence, I'm not putting on the show. I don't carry guns for nothing, I won't let it blow. Now suffer from my diamonds, yeah, I wear it like a coat. Firm to my stylist, yeah, she put it on my clothes. Rubbing me in dub when she put it on my soul. Trying to kill me once, now you reaping what you sow. Ready to go, ice in the pot with the rock in the stove. Ice in the hand, ready for when I pull. You were just a dick for a hit, nothing more. Remember you was swerving on a nigga when I broke. But that's before a nigga getting money, a nigga getting some dough.
baby girl, hop on ice. Go on Ice's live. Waiting for you, T Pretty.
The volume is not.
Yeah, I just see it.
See that boy in traffic, civilians gon' hit the flow.
She's just
When
there.
I catch him, the law gon' take his soul. Started
88 bars, shout out. Look out for 88 bars. He does his lives too.
I don't carry guns for nothing, I won't let it blow. I suffer from my diamonds, yeah, I wear it like a coat. First to my style, yeah, she lying on my clothes. You know she in love when she carry on my soul. Trying to kill me once, now she feel on me so. He said he ready to go. Before 2012, I told him. Took some time out the game, so I steady my flow. Not enough stress, I hold a belly on control. The stress, the pain, it's getting low. I watch your folks with a real big ass flow. Like tossing on my heels, I just made it 10 toes. Lost in the world. What about if I'm mechanic? Still thinking, show how it deep when it grow. Tangle built up like a volcano. When the pressure too much, then we go explode. Delete your whole team, Montreal X-Codes. Point to the head for those trying to oppose. Got the block riding, organized like Sam Crow. Motivation. What you saw, ready to go. We gotta get the up there. But where you gonna plug it? That's too far. But if you get my laptop, you can do it from my laptop.
I will even go in there. Just keep it.
Oh.
Put it in here and have it.
It's another throwback. Throwback to the Black Days. Shout out Big Bricks. Go look up his track, NG, by him and Jesse Blinks. That one's going crazy all over the radios right now. Big Bricks and Jesse Blinks. Make sure y'all go search that up. Back on. Back on the ground. Yeah, in the building. Sorry, I was in the next room. What up, Wavy in the 6? Shout out Wavy in the 6, man. That Bando Baby Canada album about to drop. I added you, T-Pretty. What just happened? I just invited.
It's not freezing. Saga in the building. Shout out Saga. You already know. We'll be back. Huh? No, the only. Oh, yeah, you're going back. Let's go. You know, we got tracks for days. I know we're Nana Goody at. Everybody at Nana Goody, tell her to come drop some bars back on the block. Let's go. What's this guy? We just letting the computer roll through the tracks. You know, we got tracks for days. That's so fun. So this is one of the newer videos from last year. All night. All night. You don't like that. Big superstar in the building. Shout out Johnny Jeets. Dripping plus tax. Hey. We got one of our special guests in the building for the Pretty Girl Gang edition. She's pretty lean. They already accepted, yo. This shit's so weird. Try to kite. Nana Goody in the building. Why does it say T Pretty Lean's unable to join?
Yo.
Nana Goody in the building.
What's poppin'?
The Pretty Girl Gang edition. What's good, man? You know. Just waiting for the superstars.
What's poppin'?
So we're just here waiting for the superstars, you know?
Okay, I was waiting for like the invite or something, but
Or you wanted a special invite?
no, like usually like you can like forward the live to me. I thought that was what's gonna like happen.
Okay.
But yeah, thanks for having me.
No problem. Thank you for coming through. You know, it's the Pretty Girl Gang edition. Have to get some pretty ladies up in here.
What's up, girl?
Hey y'all.
What's up?
What's going on? You said we're getting cold feet? Like, you think the Pretty Girl Gang's gonna get cold feet?
Never that.
Excuse me. Sorry. You know, I have to say something to try to get y'all in here, you know?
I didn't even, I looked at the time, I'm like, wait, like, I didn't see any notifications, so I just came to your page and you were on here, so I'm happy.
Yeah, man. So give the people a little introduction. We got Nana Good, we got T Pretty Lean. Give the people a little bit of info about like what got you into making music.
My father's an artist, so it was in the family. My culture is very driven that way. And creative by nature, I guess. For me personally, I started with poetry and I just loved hip hop. It was my thing, R&B, you know? So.
To be honest, my writing just turned into rapping. I like to write and express myself, and it just turned into...
That's blessed.
Wow. So how long have you guys been doing music?
You want to go first, though?
What do you say?
How long you been doing music? Like writing music, you
Oh, a
know?
while, a long time. Like, this is not nothing new to me. Like, it's just natural, true. Like, I'm just spitting those bars. Whatever I say, it comes natural. I've been writing since like, fuck. I remember before 2015, to be honest. Like when it actually was making sense to me. Because you're just writing shit, whatever you're writing.
Okay.
You see that now?
I've been like in public. I've been doing it for like 4.5 years in the public, but I've been rapping since I was like 13, 12.
What was it like
Whoa.
as like, what was it like being 13 and being a rapper? I'm pretty sure there wasn't a lot of
It was
females.
lit. I wasn't like a rapper, but I rapped in like freestyle then on my block, and like I was into it. Like I came up during 106 and Park days, fam. So it was like
Freestyle
being a
Friday.
rapper was like being in the music. The culture was everything. Like that was a crazy time for music back then, So it's like we had like Little Kim was on her wave like back then, and I don't know. It was just when I was a kid, it was just lit. Like personally.
A lot of people haven't really experienced that. And like, what do you think the difference? What's one major difference between like when you started out doing music back then compared to like when you're doing music now?
Say that again. Sorry.
What's like a big difference in the music industry or just amongst like your peers? Like the reaction you get from doing music back then till now.
Like, yo, honestly, like it makes me like feel so good because like the madam that I grew up with, like I was the only girl on our block rapping.
Yeah.
So like the other day, one of my dogs, he hit me up. He's like, "Yo, Nans, like I just want you to know how proud I am of you. You're one of the only gal from the block that had her kid early, but you still only have one kid. You did the music thing, like no drama. You're just." He like was telling me how proud he was of me, and like when you hear like your bros say that shit to you, like it means a lot, because I don't know, like it's like I had friends that when they were in middle school, they wanted to be a lawyer, and they're a fucking lawyer now.
Yeah.
And I tell them all the time, yo, like I'm proud of you and bop. But for me, it's like, yo, like to have somebody look at me and be like, yo, Nana, like you fucked it up and you're doing what you want to do. And like, that shit feels good, you know?
That's blessed for sure, for sure.
You want to make your people see, and like I'm doing this shit for my people at the end of the day, right?
You know?
Yeah. So when you guys used to grow up, well, now when you used to grow up listening to music like the 106 in Park, what type of music or artists used to inspire you? You said Little Kim and stuff. Anybody else you're like, yo, I want to be like them when I get older or something?
Like Missy Elliott was my favorite creative artist, like as far as rap went back then. Eve
She's
is really fire.
Yeah.
I used to fuck with Tweet really heavy.
tweet. Yeah, I remember
Remember Tweet? Oh my, yeah. Oops, oh my. Yo, like I fuck with her.
that.
Like Nicole Ray, she's a heavy R&B, but she has bars. Like I don't know, like the old school era. Like I'm sure sis over here, she can agree. It's like, yo, back then it was like the music was just as a whole, everything was really good. Like, like
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can
we
agree.
grew up
Like
on
to
good
go
music.
back to what you were saying about the support and stuff. Like me, my friends, they never supported me at all, really, But I just do my thing, to be honest. Like here and there, people big me up. Hey, Ray Tay Tay, like she said, your mother still doing your thing. But like to be honest, I get no support, but I still do my thing. Nobody
Bro,
can't
you're
knock
gonna,
me. I'm
yo,
still gonna be
honestly,
out
I've been
here.
doing this shit for 4 years. I have a name in this city. Everywhere I go with my daughter, people know who I am, and people still don't follow me on Instagram or stream my music, but they want to act like they know me. Trust me, having support isn't really support out here. Like, um,
It's true.
just set a bar high for yourself.
Of
When I
course.
drop, I'll be real with you. I just started on freestyles, and this is like 4 years ago. I was just like, fuck it. Like, I went to New York, and I was on MTV Summer in the City with like fucking, like DC Young Fly and shit. And I had really dope opportunities, and it was like, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna do this rap shit. And nobody really understood, like, what I was doing. Like, I didn't feel like I had support. But yo, when you really like put your foot on their necks and shit, mama, you're gonna
Maybe
people
what
will
I'm trying
come
to say
back.
is like strangers will support you before your family or friends.
1,000%.
That's true.
Always, always. You
You
always
guys,
Yeah,
gotta
like it's
prove to them,
always
right?
like that. And people know
you
it's
guys,
like that, but they still try creeping. Like, those old family and friends try creeping. Like, how come you didn't support me? All it took was
Hey,
a
I laugh at
fucking
that shit
retweet.
personally.
All it took was a like. All it took was a share.
real
It
shit.
bun you that hard. It bun them that hard.
But you know what
So,
though? I'm gonna tell you, you gotta look at it and not even get offended and still have a
I'm
good
not gonna
heart.
lie. I
Have a
used
good
to,
heart,
but
cause
now I'm
yo,
just like,
even
that's
my mom, she's always like, why do you always have to swear? Why do you always have to this? And I'm like, yo, just listen to the fucking track. Like, stop trying to critique it. Just fucking take it in and tell me if it's
that's
decent. Like,
funny.
my mom. My
I'm
mom
gonna
already told
rap.
me
You
I'm
know what I mean?
vulgar. She's
But
not
then it's
listening.
like, yo, I know
Big
when
up the
I'm up.
moms.
I
Shout
know
out the
when I'm
moms.
up though. It's like,
You guys both are mothers, like you just mentioned. You guys both shout out your moms. So basically, I could assume that your moms listen to your music and stuff. But being women, and yesterday being not International Women's Day, what does International Women's Day mean to you guys?
Give them up, by the way.
To me, it means creation, woman, like a womb. Like we're just creators. We're so powerful. Like nothing can really stop us.
yo,
It's
every fucking day is National Women's Day for me, baby. I don't need no fucking one day of the year to actually feel like I'm appreciated. It's just like Valentine's Day. That's stupid ass shit. In my opinion. It's like, please
I'm
don't
not
think that
into
I'm
the
calling
holidays.
anyone
stop this.
stupid, but I'm saying my opinion. So if you're a boss bitch, if you're a real woman, if you're a boss man, you're doing every day you should celebrate yourself and
Yeah,
like
big
fuck
facts.
that. Like, don't let these fucking stupid, like, even like Family Day cheeses me. I'm like, why are they trying to give us a Family Day? Like, every day should be Family Day. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
you're definitely on my way with that one.
in fact, I don't like these little like made up holidays to make people feel like, oh, you don't have to work today. Go spend time with your family, mule. Like, nah. Okay.
It's true, yo.
But
It's
yeah, my mom listens to my music and shit, but it's like, like my pops listens more so to my music. Like, you know what I'm saying? My dad's more into it. But I think like International Women's Day is just a whatever thing. It's just like a gimmick to me personally.
What about you, Pretty Liam?
What about me? What's the
What
question?
He said woman needs
do you celebrate days like International Women's Day, Family Day, things like that? Are you a big celebrator, or it's just another day to you?
I post it, and that's about it.
Like
Really.
we recognize it. Like as an artist, you're gonna recognize it. Like
Yeah,
it is what it is.
but
Like it even works for your brand sometimes. You make a song for that holiday or whatever. But it's
Yeah.
like in all actuality, like shit. Shout out all females every day. Like all of
like
you are
we're
beautiful and
all human
wonderful.
beings. You know what it
Yeah.
is when it comes time to
Funny.
Christmas and those stuff.
To me, it's just funny because it's a coincidence. Like this week, I'm interviewing female artists. It's not like I thought of it before or I knew it was International Women's Day. It was just funny to me how it's a
There's a
coincidence.
lot of women doing their thing out here now,
We have to big them up.
Yep, that
A
that
lot
shout
of
is
us
out
are single moms too, and I want
go
to say that's
hard.
a big thing. A lot of us are single moms doing our thing in this music industry. It's not fucking cheap out here, yo. I'm taking care of a
Yo,
kid
we
myself
should make a baby
and this
mother
music.
track, a baby mama track, because like they're hating on the baby
If I
moms.
get 3-6 Mafia on that track, I'm doing
I
it.
think you guys' track will be drastically different.
if I had a track with 3-6, I would fucking kill that. Oh God.
That would sounded fun. A baby mom track with 3-6.
you. Like next time it's 6, I'm just thinking like, what? That actually sounds pretty lit.
On that.
Get into it next. What do you guys say your creative process is like when you're making your music?
You can go first, Mama.
My mood or whatever. My mood. It just depends on my mood, because it could be a fucking ride out track. It could be something I'm in
I
my
heard
head.
some of it.
I'm in my head thinking, like reminiscing. It just depends on my mood, to be honest, because my bars come quick. I'm good on the mic. Ask Iceberg. He knows.
Yes,
She's
girl.
good. She's good.
So you like
We
to
got
mostly
some
freestyle
tracks.
yourself, or you write, or you do a little bit of both for you?
Pardon?
You mostly like to freestyle, or you do a bit of both, writing and
A
freestyle?
little bit of both, but I mostly like writing. Freestyles, not everybody can relate to a freestyle, you know? So they might not like it, but still freestyle. But writing, you're more writing it down. People can relate because you're
Yeah,
thinking about it.
yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Miss Nana, what is your process when you make your music?
It's pretty similar. Like usually, like it's a catch up vibe thing, or like I mean, when I like personally, when I go to the studio, I'm instant with it. Like I'm finishing the track in 20 minutes, no cap. Like I go in there and I really work hard. Like I'm sick with it. Like I love myself in the studio. When I'm at home, you know, like she said, you take more time with it. You're writing, but I feel like a lot of the time when I'm like at home, my adrenaline goes heavy, and I'll be like freestyling like crazy, and I just catch certain bars. Like even today, I was just playing like a instrumental on my phone while I was driving, and I started freestyling. And I was like, "I'm fucking hard!" Like, yo, like, yeah, I was like, you know, like it was like, yo, you're like you say shit that's like off the dome sometimes, and I'm like, yo, I'm fucking lit. Me, like, you know what I mean?
Dude,
So it's fun that way. It
you
depends, you know.
gotta be a fan of yourself and
It's
enjoy the
true.
music for sure. If you're not a fan of your own music, or you don't get those moments where you're like, yo, this is a hard, then you're in
Yeah,
your own game. Like,
yeah, like I get excited, fam. Like I'm sure homegirl does too, you know, like it's like
I
you
always
get it.
bump into my music. I'm always bumping my music.
Yeah, like I get amped. Sometimes I'm like freestyling and shit. I just like holy, like I'll even I'll freestyle and then I'll record it on my webcam on my laptop or something, just in case you catch a sicker bar. You
yo,
need that
that's
shit.
what I
You
do a lot.
record that, you know.
The
But you
freestyle is
forget?
not
Oh, man.
something. Yep. It's
But a
easy.
lot of the tracks that I'm dropping were based right now are based off like an emotion or a feeling or an experience that I was going through at the time. So I'm like getting these tracks out of the way, and then it's gonna be like more, I think, happier music. So I'm being kind of bright on my shit now. So
Hmm. I'm the
That's the beauty.
opposite. I'm
That's the
getting
beauty of
dark.
music.
I'm getting dark. The
The
opposite.
beauty of the music, you can express all your feelings. You know what I'm saying? Anything
motherfuckers think my tracks are
you
diss
want.
tracks. I'm like, no, they're not. I'm just expressing myself.
So, yeah.
But yeah.
Right. So this next thing. So when you guys were getting into music, I know you were saying that you guys started from like a young time and stuff like that, but was there anything else that you guys might have thought that you thought yourself might do instead of rapping?
I was gonna be a lawyer.
Option you might have thought about?
I'm still actually gonna do my LSAT still. I
The
want to be a
same
lawyer
thing
one
as
day.
me. That's so funny. The
Which
same
one?
thing as me. I was in college, like one day when I was writing down a track. Like, that's how I started going harder. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing here? Type shit. Like, I just started going hard. Like, why am I in college
What program you
studying
said?
law to become a lawyer when I know that's not what I want to do? Type
I
shit.
want to be a lawyer though. Still, I'm not gonna lie.
Not me.
Like if like work like this rap shit doesn't like, I actually feel like when I get successful at the rap shit, like I'm gonna start school like in the background to be a lawyer. Like it was just always something that my best friend, she passed away last February. She was a lawyer, and it was like she always wanted to be a rapper, and I always wanted to be a lawyer. And she
Oh,
became
that's
a lawyer, and I
it.
became a rapper. So I just feel like it's almost like a fulfillment. Like I feel like financially, I will be successful through music. Like I don't feel like I'm gonna quit or anytime soon or anything.
It's
But
true.
at the same time, it's like
There's no point in quitting. Like, there's no, what's the word? Like,
I've
there's
come
no,
far.
quitting is not in your vocabulary,
Yeah.
because like it's, you just do
It
it.
will
Like,
always still be
do
there.
this, you do this.
Yeah.
So there's no
What
quitting.
type of law did you think about doing? Family, criminal,
Oh, I probably do like entertainment law still.
entertainment law.
Yeah, because like I feel like I'm already involved and like I know so much about, like I honestly, based off like my past, like um I could probably like do criminal law for sure. But I feel like entertainment law would just be more fun, less depressing, less of a hassle, more contract work. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, you can
straightforward,
relate it to
straightforward.
like
what
that's
you're
a law
doing
that I would
too.
like to do. Like more of that shit, more entertaining, like go to fucking cool parties, network with people, be in the game, you know? But like I definitely feel like though I will be doing rap, like I know like I want to do something on the side. I also want to like live out my dreams. So yeah.
Yeah, that's
This
true.
guy was just saying Tracy Lee was a rapper and then she turned to a lawyer. I'm not too familiar. I'm not too sure if you're familiar with her, Tracy Lee.
Shout out everybody in the building. Everybody share the live, you know what I'm saying? We getting lit. We interviewing T Pretty, Lean, Nana Goody. We're gonna get
Yes,
into some of
please.
their music soon. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Click the
He
link
dropped
in
his
my bio.
album.
Make sure you guys follow me on this page. It's my new page.
Everybody follow up. So T
I
Pretty
can't put
Lean.
no link in my bio because they reported me too many times. So.
Don't put me. Can I link in your bio?
Yeah, I don't know why I can't put no link in my bio.
What link were you putting in your bio that you kept getting gone?
It was
I'm trying to
actually
put my YouTube link in my bio. I have a link tree link in my bio.
a baby. We going crazy. So T Pretty Lean,
DJ Padrino. Que lo que, right?
okay? This question's for both of you. How many music videos have you put out? Nana probably has a lot. She can't even remember. She's like trying to count.
3, but I only have 1 out right now.
3? Oh,
Holy, I don't know how many. I have probably over 15 now.
Okay.
All over the net with other artists and shit. Yeah, probably like 15.
that's good.
So T Pretty Lean, you only have one video out?
Just 3.
No,
Yeah,
she has one video
I
out.
have 3. Yeah, I had 3 out, but I took 2 down because, yeah, I could get into it, but that's a long story. I only have 1 up,
Yeah.
and that's Flip. It's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll check
Shout
it
out the
out.
original Goody Gang members, though.
We're gonna get into Flip, but you have other songs on Spotify.
Yes, I have Spotify, all that, SoundCloud, whatever's out there,
Okay, we
all
gonna
that.
we gonna get into Flip.
Yeah, okay. That's right. Yeah. You okay, Miss Nana?
Yeah.
Was the blunt kicking?
Yo, I'm always getting kicked off.
We like what mine was too. Pass,
Shout out
please.
Lean. You already know, mama. Cheers.
I'm gonna just give it a little time to load because this internet is
Okay.
not the
I check
greatest. So
you
what was
out,
what
girl.
was shooting
Say
this
hi.
video? What was shooting this video like for you, Lean?
You really want to go there? It was like,
Let's
to
talk
be
about it.
honest, it was my first. It was my
It's
first video,
right.
yeah. So it was like a really
It's the
dramatic
unboxing. Right.
experience. Like so many things happened. It's crazy. Like when you just have to be professional. So yeah, it was a really crazy experience. That's all I can say.
Shout out to
But
Tempest.
overall, I love the video and I'm happy with it. I was actually
I love
vexed
that.
in the video, to be honest. I was well vexed, but it
Was it
doesn't really show.
was it like a 2 day shoot, 1 day shoot? How did that go?
1 day,
It was a 1 day shoot.
yeah, 1 full day.
Popping wavy in the 6. Popping
All right, we
Dino.
getting into T Pretty Lean's video. They call this one Flip.
Let's go.
What's up,
Flip,
exotic?
flipper, oh. He taught me to cut work on my tippy toes.
Jeez, boss.
On a big stove. I can't even hear it.
Pull it up. Yeah, I just turned up the
We
volume.
turning it up. We turning it up.
Okay. My first ever video. Oh.
He taught me to cook work on my tippy toes on the big stove. He said, I'm helping me. I don't know you, baby boy, why you stressing me? In my own lane, riding in the passenger, loaded up the stomach for my
So my
nigga.
nigga ain't a bachelor.
What's it watching that?
Right?
Ice on his neck. Real hood nigga with the bust down protect. And we never fret. You hoes is typical. Don't mess with my man on my Nivea shit. Jeez. Remember that? Nivea? That shout out her.
Go back to my bag. Jeez, reset.
Wonder if I throw it back, will he slap it up? Back. Can't slap it up. We French kiss. Pen toes down. We took him since 17. I never needed him.
Life is really funny. Ironic cat box. Man of my dreams. I don't see him, I don't sleep, I don't laugh. Man of my dreams. I don't see him,
I don't sleep, I don't lack.
I don't see him, I don't sleep, I don't laugh.
Back. He taught me to cook work on my tippy toes. On the big stove, he said I'm heavenly.
On the tippy toes?
You know those ones? I don't see him, I don't sleep, I don't lack.
I don't see him, I don't sleep, I don't laugh. I don't see him, I don't sleep,
I don't laugh.
I don't lack. I don't lack. In the back. In the front. It's packed. It's fat. My cat. You see the shape? My pig, yeah.
She said, you see the shape?
I see it front and back, baby girl.
Okay. So it was a dream.
It was a dream. Bitches got mad because I was quarantined dreaming.
That's what it did.
Watch the smile.
Smiling.
People always tell me to smile because apparently I have screw face, but like that's just my resting face.
Bro. So Nana, what was one of your first videos?
Was the Burn remix.
Burn remix?
That was the first track I ever dropped, yeah. Like video, yeah.
And it's
The remix by Mob Deep, the Burn remix. Then I did like Go by Black Rock, sorry.
Nana Goody Burn. Look at that. That at the top.
Yeah.
You're going back. We're gonna go through a journey with Nana Goody. You're gonna go with a journey from 2018. So when she first started until
Exactly 4 years ago.
Told you.
Today? That's crazy.
January 17th.
oh shit. Nana Goody.
Hey,
That
outside.
Let me tell you, I'm showing it out. It's too much now. She don't run in this spot now. It's like keys over in the top now. Just as you said, hate me, now there's over to my top now. She just wanna look that trash like now. Cause bitch, she could get down right now. I'm flipping out the switch, I got these bitches going wild. She will look in my thing, I say she like it, got it down. I'm working on my figures, but I'm pulling triggers all up in my business. Shake it, gotta be the business with them. I ain't trying to look like broke like that. And they hit think I'm about to pipe down. Bitch,
That's like a motherfucking yeah, I'm with the hype now.
I'm gonna write down. Teddy presence in my presence, it's gonna be a fight now. Murder. Yeah, murder. Yeah.
Murder.
Trust.
That's why Russian got the sign. Stay between the game, too much luggage, it's costing someone. I ain't
I ain't trying to live that broke life now. Say I'm eating, but you at home with your wife now. Ha ha. You could really get that spotlight now. Red dot on your head, chicken pox right now, bitch. Woo! That shit was heavy. That was the best release. Yo, the whole city was on my pum pum, dog.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, y'all. Make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube page. You already know, and my Spotify. Follow me on Apple and all that shit. You know what I mean? We out here. It's a different time right now. And then I did the like Whoa remix. After that, it was like Whoa.
Like, whoa.
Yeah, we did the like Whoa remix with the Black Rob. That shit was hard. That's
So
when
if you can do another feature right now with somebody else in the industry, a little bit
what?
more established, other than 3 6 Mafia, who would that be?
I'd say Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez? Okay, okay.
Like he's like in my opinion, he's one of the men in Toronto that can match my fly. Like I feel like I could learn a lot from him, and I feel like our music session would be retarded. No offense to anyone, I didn't mean to say retarded. I mean like ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know. So.
Yo, Tori's talented, you know
Yeah,
what
I
I
just
mean?
said love Tory stuff. Okay,
He's
that
talented.
line.
Also, like I would like to work with Ruby Rose. I think she's bomb.
Ruby?
Ruby Rose
Ruby?
is raw.
Yeah, I'd like to work with Ruby Rose. I'd like to work with Offset.
Okay.
And the baby too. I'd like to work with him.
Okay, you have a little lineup right there. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to get up the fuck
Nice
out
little
of here.
mixtape.
What about
Trying to
you,
get
Pretty
to the
Lean?
States. So ASAP for sure. You guys already know, but he's about to have a
In the
baby, so I don't
city
know.
or just period? Who I want to work with?
Period. Whoever. Who would be a dope collaboration we can do with
I
somebody.
want to work with myself and whoever wants to hop on my track.
I can't hope it's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I
Okay.
want all the features. You know,
Okay,
whoever
this
wants
is
to
celebrity
hop
who
on
you
my
think
track.
you do a nice banger with. Like a nice celebrity, somebody else.
Any celebrity. I could spice up your track. Anybody, any celebrity. There's nobody in particular I want to work with, but like Lil Baby, maybe Lil Baby, yeah. You said Lil Baby, that popped in my head.
You guys wanna do a little sexy track
Probably
with little
Nicki
baby girl?
Minaj. Nicki Minaj, shout out Nicki Minaj. She has the bars. Like how you forgot about the bars. That'd be a hot fire track. Like done.
All right, so let's hit what is you guys' top 5 females of all times? Whoever wants to start.
Foxy Brown. Lauryn Hill. All time.
You're shouting out all the lyrics right now. I rate it.
I have a couple.
Beyonce, but she's not like she's just I rate her, but that's just it. I don't really listen to her music, but if I hear it, I'm like banger. So Beyonce.
Beyonce's dope too, can't lie.
Top five. So top five.
2 more.
There. I'm like
2 more.
Jane Aiko. How you say her name? Janae Aiko?
Janae Aiko.
Yeah. She's dope too.
I love her. I like her.
Her voice is very, very sweet. Yeah, she's dope.
I'm just at 4. Another one.
That's the last one.
Let me see a rapper.
It can be a singer. It can be, yeah. Just a female person that you know. Yeah, I rate them. They make nice music. What about Nicki? You don't like Nicki?
Nicki or Cardi B? Which one would you
I was
pick?
gonna say, yeah, those two. Nicki or Cardi?
My phone, sorry, my phone. Cash Doll, I said though.
Cash Doll, she can go on too, still can't even lie.
What's your top 5, Nana?
I would say Roxanne Shante, Missy Elliott, Lauryn Hill. I mean Gangsta Boo from 3 6 Mob.
Okay.
And
She love a 3-6 Mafia, eh?
I grew up on Three
I
Six.
gotta stay.
Yeah. And Little Kim for sure. Sure. And Foxy, like, it's honestly like, yeah, like, I would say six, because I can't really not say Roxanne Shante, but it's like, whatever, I have to pay respect. But if you guys don't know who that is, there's a Netflix documentary on her. It's a movie. It's called Shantae Shantae. And it's about the first female rapper that was freestyling from Harlem, from New York.
From New York. What was her?
Yeah.
What was her?
You
What
guys
was
can
her
actually go through
rap name?
her son and I know each other. Like, he's cool and shit. Like,
What
I
was
got
her rap name?
Roxanne Shante.
Oh,
She was like the first female rapper, like,
okay.
Yeah,
freestyling with the man.
I've seen that on Netflix.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
checking out
definitely
you.
seen that on Netflix.
Yeah. So yeah, but like I would say like Lil Kim, Foxy. No?
This man says Shensia. Hey.
Big up Shensia.
Yo. Right.
That's good. So
Yeah.
that's your. How much did you say? That was 4?
She actually said 6.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go off of that topic now. So if you guys can open up a show for an artist, who would you like to open a show for?
I already did for Little Kim. So
Oh
Okay.
shit! How was that? How was that experience?
crazy.
It was in the
And
States.
Missy Moons Wagwan, Goody Gang. That was crazy. It's like the most crazy experience of my life. I was like the
Where
only headliner.
was that, New York or something? Where was that?
No, it was here. It was in Toronto.
Oh,
Okay,
nice,
okay.
nice. That's
Yeah,
big.
it's crazy.
Big show there.
Okay,
It's
so
a
you are
big movement.
supposed to have.
I'd
Would it
like
be
to,
somebody else that you want to do?
yeah, like I would like to open up for like, I just want to do like big festivals, to be honest. Like nowadays, it's like I want to do like Hot 97 bashments, like in the States and shit, like festivals, outdoor shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
Remember the festival you used to have over by Donsview Park
Like,
every summer?
yeah, but
What's
I
it
want
called?
to do it in the States. The States is better, like
Okay,
it's
this
more
is
live.
I don't want to do the Canadian
She
one.
opened for Little Kim. She's on the
I
next one.
would, but yo,
She got to step up. She got to take a step up the ladder now.
Miss Pretty Green.
What about you, Pretty
there's
Lean? What?
actually footage of my Little Kim show on YouTube, guys. So
Send the links, yo. Send the
you
links.
just type in Nana Goody opening for Little Kim, and it will pop
Oh,
up.
for sure.
Y'all get that?
Yeah.
That TPD show. That one?
Yeah, TPD. Who do you want to open for? Drake? I can't hear you.
Drake. It's not like she said Drake. Your thing's mute.
Your
It's on
thing's on mute or
mute.
something. I see your mouth moving, so I know you said Drake, but
I
Drake,
know.
y'all, excuse me, Drake. Like, yo.
Drake, man, how to keep it where in the world for the kids?
If I open for him, city lockdown, march down. And good on the stage together. Mad thing.
that's crazy. That's crazy. It was so funny that was on mute, though. That was funny as shit.
I know, right? Drake.
Open up
Guys,
for
we
Drake.
missed the top one. It's by E Prod.
So what did you say?
No.
The one opening for Little Kim that we're putting on.
Opening for Little Kim. That's crazy.
That's
I'm
lit.
gonna say-
It was fucking amazing.
Wait, what year was it?
2018, I believe, or 19.
Uh-oh, we got the video.
2018, yeah.
Tell her, there's no point in the rap.
Watch this shit. This shit
Tell
was
her there's no
crazy.
point in the rap.
Big screen that.
Big performances for the
Big
culture.
screen that.
Yo, you know what I'm saying?
How you getting grants out here, baby?
A lot of people don't know how much like underground artists have done like big shows like that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of underground artists don't get the recognition that they should because they've done things like that half of these people don't even know about. You know what I'm saying? That's a big salute for that one. So
Respect.
that's the Little Kim opening.
At Stadium Nightclub TO.
Stadium nightclub. What do you guys know about Stadium? Pop that up.
You put in that work.
Yeah, girl. Thank you.
The volume's not the best, girl.
crazy, man.
Take
Woo!
commercials. Commercials.
Commercial, she's getting paid out here. Okay. Jeez.
I can't even freaking. I'm gonna watch it because
Yeah, girl, it's hard.
I can't even hear
Okay,
it.
so little Kim, what do you know about that?
It was
Hey,
so
oh,
You can look
live.
at little Kim.
I couldn't be
It was so lit.
there.
That experience must have been crazy.
Crazy.
I was like the hottest shit, you know. You guys have to be paying the top dollars. I wasn't for a little kid now. You crazy?
Yo, the comments have been it's funny.
Pretty girl gang edition for real.
Pretty girl gang.
Watch this smile. You guys read the comments. I know you guys are reading the comments.
I'm watching the video, fam. I'm all
No,
ears.
don't try that. Don't try that. Yeah.
Her wig was crazy.
Hey yo, other guys commented. You know they both have OnlyFans too, right? Make sure. I'm
I don't
joking.
know these guys.
I'm joking.
What? Stop this.
Yo.
Wait.
I was clapping.
How do I
I was
go down? I'm tripping. I
yeah.
thought it said Chanel Muir
Diddy gang,
entered
Diddy
the
gang. You
chat.
already
Like,
know.
yo, what?
Daddy gang
I
it.
swear I thought it said
Make sure
Chanel
you guys
Muir
follow
entered.
me because it's my new page. Just I'm gonna
That's what I'm
remind
saying.
y'all.
Make sure you guys follow
I have to stuff
them
my
up. Make
breast
sure you
in
guys hit up
still.
their
I'm gonna
Spotify.
slip.
Their views. Like,
One of their
don't
views.
just drop comments in the bottom. Run up the views. Like, come on.
I'm saying. So what's next? I know Nana, you just dropped a new video.
Yeah, run that for me. Run that right now.
The cabbage and the
Pull
salt
up
fish.
that video.
Yo, I'm coming
What?
popping the cabbage again. Flat of Miami, live that
Pull
again.
up that
Yeah.
video.
Who
Real
said
ghetto
that?
Hustle. Your
Real
mother
ghetto
hit me up.
girl.
So let me
Let's
calm down.
go. And that's
Fried
not
fish,
even a
but same
lie.
salt fish, same thing. I knew what you meant.
Live this cabbage
Fried fish,
again.
the salt fish. Hey,
Flat of Miami, live lavish again. Step up the talk in the bags with them. I just want money to spend.
Big up freely.
This is your
Guys,
new
XXX is out. There's a
you
lot
she
of
made
links
it to
in
the
the
top
description
too.
and
you
download
able to
that.
save this for maybe later
Yeah,
on in
but
the
you need
show.
two ads right now. You just write all the tracks right now. You need two ads.
Your tracks are just in
Let's
a
go.
couple.
I got you.
What was this? What was this process like? What inspired this track right here?
I was getting cheated on a lot.
You had to make him an
And
X. Like,
it was just like, yo, like I didn't drop any music. I went through a lot last year. And I'm not even mad at homie. Like life goes on, you know, but it's just
yeah.
that's where the inspiration was, and I just like it was almost like my comeback even stronger, and like this is what the fuck went down, and I'm not fucking around no more. That's why I say I'm living lavish again, fly to Miami. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With them. I just want money to spend. Act like they young, but they really don't know us. In circles around hustles, I never pretend. He say he a king, but that boy just a hoe, and I'm never gonna fuck with him, never again. Those ones.
Yes.
Just pull up the tune,
This
dog.
is
Who's that? Can you be the six
Tell
you?
that.
Who that?
it's just a real life, real story. You know what I'm saying? Story.
What else is there? Lives? Can't
No
lie.
cap in the rap. Nana Goody, triple X.
Like these bitches that run their mouth. I ain't got these friends. Yeah, I don't share with too many now. I just got an ice out wrist. And I got caught out, I walk it down. Been in the condo since I was a G. Bought a crib, I knew about the crown. Bitch, I'm on savage again. I'm making profit, she cabbage again.
Wow, wow, wow.
But they really don't know. Circles around hustles, I never pretend. He said,
Barbara Alamapa. Gotta pull that one back up.
Yeah. Make sure you guys still subscribe to my YouTube page, please, and thank you. Go follow me on Spotify.
Now like these bitches that run their mouth. How you not get bread, bitch? Nah, I don't share with too many now. I just got a iced out wrist, right? And I got Prada, I walk it out. Been in the condo since I was a kid. Bought a crib, I knew about the pound. Bitch, I'm on savage again. I'm making profit, she cabbage again. Fly to Miami, live lavish again. Stop with the talk in the bag of the damn. I just want money to spend. After they on, but they really don't know. I can circles round hustles, I never pretend. You say you king with that boy, there's a hoe, and I'm never gonna fuck with him, never again. Who's that? Don't give me this face, so you do that. Looking at his back like two straps. Like, if you gonna rap, I do jack. I'm so twisted, get some dick in there, like never talk. But if I love him, I go crazy. Get these that me in my like good shit. Like when I walk the club, bitch. Fuck him in the mom, freak shit. I just wanna die.
With the lights still hot, lights. Shit.
I can't even swipe on this.
You can't even call me that. Oh, that voice.
See, I'm so sick when I rap, I could pause. I'm trying to make all these guys they want to sleep on the withdrawal. You know they
Goody. Chicken. Respect on my name when he talk about me. You fuck me and still acting jealous of me. You fuck 3, 4 bitches. I ain't no trick. I don't pay for the D. Like, hop in. Who's that? Goody be the sickest, she knew that. Poking at his back like two straps. Like he's even a rapper, move jack. I'm so twisted, get some dick in, and I never call him back. But if I,
Yeah.
that's my daughter right there.
Jeez, she came on some spoon shit too. She's so
That's
cute.
her mask blind still. She has those for sale still.
Okay.
Yo, you scared me.
Shout out to the young entrepreneurs.
Are you talking about the
Daughter's
girl with
on
the
one.
shorts? I was about to say.
So who shot that video?
Shout out my widow gang, Black Widows. We could breed ourselves. We don't need no man.
Okay.
Bad.
people
Big up
talking
the south side. Wait, what south side?
Macadelic shot that video still.
We'll have to make sure, like, south side is over here.
Yeah, man, that
It's on
video
the
is
same
nice.
page.
Yo.
Yeah,
13
Macadelic
shots.
shot that video. He edited
Okay,
it.
yeah,
Big up Macadelic.
My
yeah,
dog. I have like years
Shout
of
out Macadelic.
he been putting in work still. He did a video for my kids, so
Yeah,
gotta get a
Big
video.
up
he's my guy for years
Macadelic.
now. He did my video Half. He did my video Finesse. He's doing all my videos. I have a next video that's dropping next month. That's with him. I'm working on the next one with him and Tory Lane's sister. He's the only guy
Okay.
right now.
That's bad. That's crazy.
Shout out to you too, Jojo. Big up yourself.
Yeah, T Pretty Lane's
Gang.
popping, yo.
Shout out, bro.
Popping. I'm not stopping.
Hey, girl, love that.
Cool. Pretty Dean, the two videos that you said you took down, like, what were those videos? Can we get a sneak peek? Like, where they are? Like, is there like a way you could see that?
You're trying to put sugar in the Kool-Aid.
Huh?
Now you're trying
Wait,
to
who they need sugar though?
It does still.
You have to put
You
sugar.
have to.
You want to stir it up? Oh, okay. Those videos, one of the videos was called Henny, and the other one was called what's the other one called again? It was a freestyle video, but they were shot by More Media Visuals. Shout out to him. I'm just not working with him again. That's it. But shout out to him.
But, okay, so the videos are the songs out? Can we hear the songs?
Yeah, there. I believe, I don't know if I took them down, but I think I took them down. Yeah, it was called Henny, and one was a freestyle, but I think I took them down still. But shout out to him. He does dope work, but I just can't have like males doing the most, you know? Like, it's business. It's always business.
Okay, so yo, you have a couple other tracks there. So high, gnarly.
Yeah, those are my videos from back in the day. How you mean? Go look on the years. Go
That's
look
what I'm
on the
saying. We
year.
got.
Go look on the year. That's all I have to
Which
say.
one? Which one should we run? You have to give them a throwback. Which one should we run? I know Jojo want to
You
see
can
this.
play so high. You can play so high. I think is that the Styles P B? I don't know.
Oh,
Or
it's
no,
not
that's the Beanie Siegel. Which one is that?
so high.
Hmm.
It's not.
Those are just audios though. Those are just audios.
Oh, they're all just audio.
Yeah, like this is
You gotta
from
run the
time.
audio same way.
This is from time, but like people told me I dumbed it down a little bit, but now I'm gonna turn it back up. You know, I dumb it down a
Yo,
little
don't
bit.
get close. 75. Hit me up then. I want to write for them too, yo.
Play that.
Hit me up in the DMs, fam. I'm not playing. I want to write too. Dog. Fuck all this stardom shit. I want to make money off the writing.
That's what I want to do too. I want to do a lot of.
Alright.
I want to do a lot of
That's
writing.
Oh,
the
cat,
way.
don't get close.
Anybody that needs storyboards for their video, holla at me too. I'm gonna be writing
My
some
phone is
storyboards.
dying, to be honest.
Oh, you gotta plug that in.
And I need to go buy a fucking what she's
Yalla
smoking.
Maghrebi.
I need to go buy what
Aywa.
she's smoking.
This is the T Pretty Lean. Y'all can hear this?
Yeah. Turn it up. The fuck?
It's on buck. It's on buck.
Okay.
Buck.
I can rap this. Almost made love to the devil last night. Let him put the tip in, but it didn't feel right. Never fuck a nigga with no soul, they is trife.
Hold on.
When you know they got the wife.
You can't spit it because you're delayed.
Oh shit. Okay.
Let them hear it, please.
All
That was Barber.
Yo, I have to charge my phone to be honest. Yo, like this is shit. Like what the
Those
fuck?
bars are just demon time.
Go on YouTube and search T Pretty Lean taking those fucking tracks. You already
Yeah.
know. Like, I don't have to talk too much. I'm gonna do the live thing. But like I've been doing this and my bars are real too. Like shout out Nana
Yes,
Baby.
girl. Shout
We're
out you.
underdogs out here.
Let's go,
We walk in
mama.
the city untouched. We don't have
Let's
to go.
go.
Oh, my phone's dying.
Made love to the devil last night. Let me put the tip in, but it didn't feel right. Never fuck a
Nigga with no soul, they is right.
we can go and
When
make no
you know they
nigga.
got the wife,
If only money makes
make
him
him
happy.
happy. Found a real dude, yo, one they call Patsy.
It's never choppy. Cocoa butter soup. The skin
Skin
is
never ashy.
in my
My
face.
face open, one nigga in my boat, I'm fucking rolling. Player cards right, the ones you were dealt. Never get, don't fuck with the help.
Quit moving like a joker. Listen
Listen
to your
to your boys that they wanna poke her on the
cover.
cover.
Because lover can't
Can't
trust a
trust a
nigga.
nigga that will snake his own brother. It's 6 o'clock, that's the devil's hour. I'm always smoking on some sour.
Power, pretty little
Yeah,
flower.
go take that in. I'll be the that.
Power. It's 6 o'clock, that's the devil's hour. I ain't never tripping, son, I'm always smoking sour. It's higher power, pretty little flower. So high, just 15 power. Out of my mind, out of your sight. You ain't seeing me, I move silent like night. Cool guns up, the clip let it slip. Feeling like a boss set it off in this bitch. Want to survive, awake and alive. That got 'em up, yo. I see the sunrise, real eyes watching. They see real lies, trust no one. Enough snakes in disguise. Don't ever trip, G. The skin it will shed. It's not what you fucking dead. Who am I to judge? I ain't perfect anymore. Plus, it was motherfucking birthday. Can I live? Can I fucking eat? 3 meals a day, hustle, grind, no sleep. Days are getting shorter. Nights are getting colder. Morning, very own soldier. 6 o'clock, that's the devil's hour. I ain't never tripping, son, I'm always smoking sour. Higher power, pretty little flower, so hot, just tower. It's 6 o'clock, that's the devil's hour. I ain't never tripping, son, I'm always smoking sour. It's higher power, pretty little flower, so hot, just 15 tower. Made a promise,
Remain fucking solid. Always have eyes held burning in the chalice. I'm the bodyist. I'm just being honest. I can see the future and I see me where the top is. On an island, somewhere fucking bright. With my nigga
Yo, hit
ambitious.
me, dog. I'm trying to write.
So good, we menage ate twice. It's only right, cause we used to live so wrong. Broke past days, now my money growing long. Came from nothing, turned it into something. Won't ever see me on the ground fucking stunting. Niggas waiting for the light Max just done him. I can see it, success getting here. Little voices at the back of my ear. Don't fear, nigga, just run with it. Legs like a cactus, small like the sunlit. It's 6 o'clock, that's the devil's hour. I ain't never tried, so I'm always smoking sour. Higher power, pretty little flower, so high, just kiss the tower. It's 6 o'clock, that's the devil's hour. I ain't never smoking sour. Higher power, pretty little flower.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. That one was dope still.
Go.
I wish she wasn't paused right now to talk her shit. I know she be talking.
I don't know who she wrote this track for.
I know she be talking her shit right
I
now.
felt it. Whoever she was calling out, I felt it.
Oh, it's frozen. It's frozen on her.
So Miss Nana, what's next for you? What's next
Hold
for
on,
you?
she mentioned Tory Lanez. So you have a video. You said you have a track coming out with Tory Lanez?
No, his sister.
Oh, his sister. Okay, so what's that? Well, how's that
Her
working
name's
with her?
Destiny. You guys should go follow her, Destiny.
Destiny.
It's DSTNY. And yeah, me and her have a wicked track coming out. It's more on like a R&B. It's more like a melodic flow for me this time, but it's barred up, you know.
Always.
Is it okay, no, you guys can do it, yeah. There's a preview on YouTube, but no. Yeah, we're gonna make
Nah. We're not previewing that yet. But I have a next track dropping. I just dropped XXX. I'm dropping April 14th. I'm dropping the next track called Trick Trick. Or the next track dropping on my birthday, April 26th.
You just dropping it, okay.
I'm coming hard this year. We prepared some shit.
So they're all
All the
single?
people that talk shit, how Nana only drops one track or Nana doesn't drop enough. Like, I heard you, you know. So I went
Good
through a
though.
lot of shit though, like some changes in my life. So yeah, shit
You're still
happens in real
pushing.
life.
That's all that matters.
Pardon?
I said you're still pushing. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Coming,
Yeah, but
keeping.
it's not. It wasn't enough. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm not making no excuses. Like I didn't even fucking. I didn't put enough when I should have. You know, like when I first dropped, I really like I had the attention of the whole city. Everyone was fucking with me. Nobody knew me on a personal level. Like I was mad exclusive. You know, like nobody was like they could never say that they saw me in public. Like I was very new to social media and all these like kind of like clicky type shits. You know, so it was like. You know, I should have really like maximized on that. But at the same time, it's like the city's not easy, and I'm happy that I have the experience that I have and the connections that I have now because, you know, it's like never too late. You can always do what you have to do and make sure like if it's really your passion, you're just gonna do it. You know. Like I mean, even like sometimes I'm like, yo, bitch, like you open up for Little Kim, I was given that opportunity. Like they could have picked anybody else, but they picked me in my first year of dropping. So it's like somebody has faith in me, you know. So
Sure, and you obviously have faith in yourself because you never gave up on yourself. At the end of the day, that's what matters the most. You know what I'm saying? You never giving up on yourself. You're going hard and keep doing your thing. But like, what's your advice for a young artist coming up that would be in a situation like that where it's like they're hot and they need to be put in something else, but they're faced with, you know what I'm saying? Maybe something else in life
it's
at
kind
that
of
time.
like for me, like I feel like it's one of those things that like you gotta find your niche, yo. You gotta find who's your audience, who fucks with you, who doesn't fuck with you. You gotta have thick skin. Like I used to reply to a lot of messages or like DMs and shit, and like you know, like I had a big page, like 20,000 followers, and like I have people like spamming my shit, reporting my shit, getting my page deleted, like some real hater shit. But you just gotta find your niche and you gotta stay consistent at that at least. You know, I feel like that was one thing that I was good at. Like I dropped a lot of freestyles. Like anybody that knew me from like, you know, 2018, like I was dropping freestyles all the time. I was creating content all the time, and you know, at least I stayed relevant. And a lot of the time I used to sit there, I'm like, fuck, bro. Like, you know, if I didn't do a lot of that shit, like, no cap, like, I probably wouldn't have been current still, you know, or like up to like still relevant.
Yeah, like I see you like in conversations on like the clubhouse this what is it? Who did it? Six
Keep
what is
shit
it? Keep
solid.
six solid. Yeah, like how is that? What do you think? What do you think about things like that for artists in the city?
I mean, it's dope what they're doing. It's very dope. You know, it gives a platform for everybody to kind of mingle. And, you know, if you're up there, like, I don't care. Like, I feel like a top tier, you know? Like, at the end of the day, it's like one of those things you be like, I don't like everybody there. I'm not gonna lie. I don't mess with a lot of people, but they're dope, same speed, and we're all working towards something, right? So it's like instead of doing like the typical Toronto thing and like being like, yeah, fuck all that shit, I'm not going on there, and yo, why do I have to go on fucking Clubhouse and like sit on some shit? Like, nah, like I'd rather like now I'm cool. And some of the fucking guys, they're the people them that I thought were whack. They're actually mad dope and they're funny and it's just a gimmick. So you gotta learn. Like sometimes you really gotta learn that like that trolling shit is for real. Like you gotta like. I wish that I knew how to troll back when I first came in, because I would have just trolled back and been a love thing. Like I wouldn't have really taken shit to heart. Like certain things I wouldn't have taken like if I knew them now. You know, I would have been like, "Fuck, bro. Like whatever, dog. You're wasting." Like you
I
know.
ignore it. I ignore it. Like I don't even reply.
Now
A lot of the times, yeah, a lot of the times I just act like it's nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Shut up,
Doovie in the building, shout out 17 Doovie in the
that's that
building.
Julie. Big up to you.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, like I feel like the Clubhouse situation though, like it gives people an opportunity to kind of get to know the artist on a different level, like not just social media based on Instagram. It's like you can hear
yeah,
people talk about educated topics and you know their experience in the music industry and their way of like how they went about things. Like for me, like I said, it was like very like I try to influence based off like, yo, I want to do my like lyrics first. I want to do my talents and my music and my structured tracks and things like that before I pull out some titties and sexualize my rap and shit like that, you know. So like you just like I said, you just gotta find your niche, and Toronto will support it, you know. If you're consistent, they'll support you. I don't like being that typical shit like yeah Toronto this like you'll have your everywhere is like that, you know. You just gotta stay consistent, you know what I'm saying. Your strangers are gonna support you sooner than your family because they're the ones that care about you and worry for you. So if you don't get that support from your family right away, don't expect it. Like they're worried about you. They're like, yo, this is a stretch. Music industry is not easy, you know. Like you really gotta take chances and make money and invest your money in this shit. It's not a joke, you know. Like I'm a single mom and like I'm out here just like actually doing it all on my own. So like, you know, like you gotta really find your niche and find your way and like how are you gonna be able to chop? How are you gonna be able to hold a square job and also do music and also pay like your bills? And it's a lot, you know. So there's a lot to it. It's not just like, yo, how do you like get into the music? It's like how do you stay in the music industry, you know?
it's true. Like, 'cause a lot of artists think like they just need to get their Spotify going and then they're gonna get all these listeners and stuff like that. But it has a lot to do with the marketing. A lot of artists don't have the marketing behind them to really
Yeah,
attract
that's like
the
myself
audience that
personally.
they
Like
need.
Your team, you guys are like a team, you know? Even that's fine.
you
Are
know,
you
like
working? Do you have a team with you as well, or do you work
I
by
do have
yourself?
more of a team right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like I do like I have people that I've been working with for some time now that I've pretty much established like these are my members, you know? But
We always need a team, like a solid team, to help us
yeah,
get
like I learned that and
things
you know like
smoother.
even with my own shit like today I was doing like an ad for YouTube advertisements and shit for my video and stuff and I'm like all right, you know, like organically with no advertising or anything I'm almost at 1,000 views like for like not dropping anything in 2 years. Like I'm happy, you know, but like, you know, there's still so much shit you gotta do in the back end. You gotta run ads, you gotta do all that fucking shit, run campaigns and really like nonstop email people and get your video out there every fucking day. Keep promoting it and keep pushing it because you know, these artists that have the labels behind them, they're just getting submitted right into fucking like YouTube playlists or Spotify playlists, no problem. It's not easy for independent artists to get that, you know? It's very hard. It's a whole process, fam. Like, you have to learn how to submit to the editor on Spotify, and you have to, like, it's crazy. If you don't, then nobody knows that your track's dropping, and there's no curators looking at your shit. Like, I'm on 27 playlists right now, my track XXX. And the thing is like, you know, like, if I didn't do that pitch to the editor, like, I probably would have never been on it, you know? So it's important.
So where can artists find this information that they need to get on
Man, it's
playlists
so
and things
fucked.
like
I've been actually like talking to a couple of people in the industry, like SoCan people and shit. Like trying to, I think like eventually I'm gonna put together like a kind of like a little like get together type thing, like an education type gathering where it's like this is what the process could be. I don't really know how to explain it, but like there's so many. First thing, SoCan membership, register to the Union of Music. That's your first
Yes.
thing. 2, register with TuneCore. Get a corporation in your name, your rap name. You know, copyright that shit. There's just so many. Get a website, do photo shoots. It's just everything that you got to do. There's a lot, but if you are going to be doing it, you know, independently, you have to learn certain things and the programs and the outlets and shit. Like, it's crazy. Like, imagine like yangaroo.com is the outlet platform for getting on shows. Like, if you have music, you submit it to that. That's your distribution. Like, they'll pick you up or something, you know, and you'll get put on like shows on BET and shit like that. And that's big dollars, fam. But not a lot of people know this shit. And they're like, what's
Yeah, that's good
Yangaroo?
information for real, because I didn't even know that.
Yeah, fam. There's a lot to know. And like, I've been managing myself for 4 years now. Like, I've had to learn so much, because if I didn't, then like I wouldn't be able to rub shoulders with the people that I do. And they literally, people ask me like, who writes your music? I'm like, me. Like, who gets you your shows? I'm like, me. Like, it's all me. Like, I do it all myself. And like, yo, sometimes I feel like crying when I say that, because yo, I'm tired, yo. It's just not
It's
easy.
true,
People
man.
don't
It's a lot.
understand. Like, people I know have managers that like come out of nowhere and save the day and pay thousands of dollars, and like, you know what I mean? And it's like, here I am. I'm like really pushing through.
Pushing
Like,
good. It's crazy. It was like that for me in 2012. I was dropping a video every week, doing shows, all that. It was crazy, and I'm doing everything myself. And like, then I tried
now
to get a
imagine we had the
manager.
social media we had now, then like we'd be booming from time.
I would have went mod. I would have went mod.
I wish
Dropping
I
a
knew what
video.
I knew, but you know what? Everything happens in time, like for a reason as well. Like, I feel like the connections I've made over these years are gonna benefit me so much. And
Shit.
you know, it's like everything you do as an artist, or if you want to be a mechanic or a makeup artist or whatever, you know, like everything you do, you have to put your all anyway into it. So it's like, if it's music, do it. Just do it. Like, prove yourself. You know, that one thing that I can say to myself is the longest thing that I've ever done in my life and stay consistent at was being a mom, hustling, and music. Like, those are the 3 things I've never stopped. Like, I always, like, there's no
Yeah,
pauses, none of that. Like, it's always, you know. So it's like, when you realize that, like, just push on those things, you know.
sure. That's what it is. You just have to find what motivates you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Obviously, those 3 things motivate you and keep you going. So that's what it is. For me, it was like the same. It was music, my family, my kids, you know what I'm saying? Just going hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
To get
man.
into some more chat. What do you say the last video you dropped was 2 years ago?
Oh, which one? No, the last video I dropped was Finesse. It was terrible. I hate that video. Don't even play it, please.
What about TAM?
Yeah, post that one. I don't like fucking
Real
Finesse.
ass.
I was thinking about taking it down still.
Which one? The next one?
Finesse, yeah. Actually, did I? Good of you to see you knew that. Thank you, Ashley. This is one of my hardest. This is my first video with Macadelic. And I
Okay.
went location hunting. I found everything myself. And yo, the man,
What's the
him and
do you
Louis
write your
something.
storyboards for your videos?
Huh?
Do you write your storyboards for your videos?
Yeah.
So they just do everything.
Yeah,
Nice.
yo. I'm a creative dog. I really do this. It's fun to me.
Testing our fingers, we true as fuck. All these feminists. Testing our fingers, we true as fuck. All these feminists. Testing our fingers, we true as fuck. All these feminists. Testing our fingers, we true as fuck. Real bitch from the west side, holding down the whole setting. I got him wearing a vest and taking the game on the bitch for threatening. Goody Kane, are you back? Smoke weed when I'm pissed off. Got a Russian boom and Christoph. That whole face gon' kick off. Yeah, bro, you a rip off. That bitch like Goody now. Hopping on block, I be making runs. Eating the lick, I be making funds. I be cocking that back, holding that pack, saying, oh, that's a fact. Bitch gon' talk that shit. She never lived like this, so she gon' talk that shit. Goody do, what goody do? I ain't worried about a bitch. They running my views, they running my views. Like Goody's little trick. Went for a shot, now this hot. It's lit. They loving my flow, they think I'm the shit. Crush my shit. Test my fingers and chill as fuck. Holy these criminals. Test my fingers and chill as fuck. Holy these criminals. Test my fingers and chill as fuck. Holy these criminals. Test my fingers and chill as fuck. Came back with a big bang. None of you bitches can hang. Ain't the same shit. You a lame, you lie on bricks. Some shit that work. She calls ships with purse. Tony Goods, what they call me. Take my goods and she bought me. And I just fuck with you nerds. So the gang in all black. Got my city on the map. See me star, put you on my block facade. So trick was that. Hard as fuck when I cook it. Hot block too raw. I'm on you all. If I climb, they fall. I win, they ball. I give the one. I leave the score.
I love you.
Never been on no hoe shit. I keep in the dough, waiting to know where I'm going, they don't know this. Loving my flow twist. If some switch, I blow lips, but I ain't on no bullshit. I ride the waves, I'm coasting. Twisting my fingers, we true as fuck. Oh, you be screaming this. Twisting my fingers, we true as fuck. Oh, you be screaming this. Twisting my fingers, we true as fuck. Oh, you be screaming this. Twisting my fingers, we true as fuck.
Who made this beat? This video is mad serious.
Yeah, I gotta go check me out more often. So, we went hard in the paint before anyone set trends with this shit.
So you talked about performing, opening up for Lil Kim. What's like your favorite song to perform?
Fuck, man, it's been 2 years since I've been on the stage. I can't wait to perform my new shit. I can't wait to feel that energy, It's gonna be beautiful.
Performing overall.
Yeah, female link up was hard still. We did with Flash Johnson.
Do you have any performances planned this year? You said, or no, not yet?
Nothing yet. I'm just dropping, so they'll start picking me up soon. But like I said, I'm working right now on getting like into a SoCan house in LA for a little bit. Yes.
I'm back. I went to go make a nip.
Nice.
How come I can't see you though?
But shout out the Maisie F Entertainment for the Maze Entertainment. The female Six Cypher was sick. All the females, we did that. We ripped all the beats. Shout out all those females. Period.
Yo, I think you should come off and come back on or something because we can't see you.
I can see her.
You can see her?
Yeah.
Oh, my phone is chopped.
Yeah, we only can
I don't need to see you. That's all right.
You're fucking right.
Wait,
Can you see us?
Everybody can see you but them.
Okay, he doesn't need to see me. That's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be talking about also we left off of your track.
We're talking about
Yeah, your track was hard.
I
So.
put on the filter. Fucking
She left off.
Oh yeah. When you left, we were playing your track there.
Which track?
The same
We were
one.
playing
When,
Flip.
when,
Oh, the one
when
that
yeah, one that you dropped 2018, the audio.
in
That
2014.
one was fire. That one was fire, though. That track was fire. It sounded a little emotional. You were talking about
Yeah,
something in the
like
video over there.
remember I told you I had to dumb it down. Like when I didn't dumb it down, I shouldn't have dumbed it down, but I dumbed it down because that was
So
like the like
that
now that's the
well,
wave.
that track was fire.
I should have never dumbed it down, but now I just have to pop back up because like the scene is death. I'm not gonna lie. It's not embarrassing because there's some popping ass females, but sometimes
I feel
Cock.
you. Like you're like sometimes.
Talk about
This girl killed me.
what's off clock about?
op clock. Listen to it. Oh shit. Listen to it. Okay, listen to it. It even has a special message at the end.
Added, but it's not showing. It's added. I don't know why it's not showing it. So we're gonna play off clock.
As long as you can hear me, or you want me to leave it
Yo,
for next.
I'm gonna come back in like 10 minutes because I gotta quickly eat something.
What are you eating?
We might.
My steak. Come on.
Ooh, my nigga is supposed to come cook me steak, but he's not here.
Well, tell him.
Is it well done, or how you like your steak?
Medium well.
Medium well,
Me
not
too.
well.
Yeah,
Medium
none of
well.
that bloody shit. Bye.
Medium well. You need to have a little chewiness to it. Like you
Yeah,
can't
I
just
like
have
the
tough.
crispy on the outside, but it's tender on the inside.
Yo, go make your steak.
Alright,
Hey,
guys, make sure y'all click
just
the
shut
link
up
in
all
my
your stuff in
bio.
case you don't
Follow
come
me.
back.
It's Goody Gang for life. You
Shout
already
out to
know.
Nana Goody, good
Shout out,
girl
man. Goody,
gang.
man. Thanks for coming out. You know, in case you don't come back.
You already know,
Big
people.
up
Thanks
your
for having me. I'll be
fucking
back
self.
just now.
Yes, boo.
What?
It's so funny when she leaves. It's gonna show only me. I think. Let's see.
I can see you guys. Let
I
me
know.
check your page.
It's so weird. Now hers is just loading. Yeah, my phone. Something's wrong with my phone or something. It's probably your phone. Your phone. Yeah. It's okay though. As long as everybody can see what they can see. You go right into the off clock.
Am I still lagging?
Lagging?
Yeah. For bitches who leveled up and glowed up to chase bags, tight pussy tomboys, the best he ever had. You mad? I'm sad. You should have stuck to the plan. Now it's me. You stand. On my throat, my voice, his very first choice. Reloves. Over. Get locked off, a gal got buckled. Couldn't be me. Respectfully, I'm puzzled. He eat it, put a seed in it, tastes like honeysuckle. Please, you see it, Medea. TikTok on my block as a headshot. Good bitches who leveled up and glowed up to chase bags. Tight pussy tomboys, the best he ever had. Basically, I'll fuck your dude in a basic tee. Never needed designer. Gold and racks to flip. Truth be told, never had a pimp. Or a trick or a book. He beat the pussy up. Then we shot for different looks. Classy when it's time to impress. When it's time. Savage when he put me to the test. Put the hammer to your body. I will nail your chest. So he fly. We laugh at club chasers when we get high. Ha 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 ha. Listen to the very end. I'm gonna be quiet. I want you guys to hear this one. First I'll be there live. I'm the driver. He got aim. Beware. TikTok on my blog. One fuck.
I do not
Grrr. Keep listening. Keep listening.
man. You guys go listen to that. That's called Op Clock T Pretty Lean. You guys heard that? Pardon?
Oh my gosh, that's fire.
I'm not even fire. You're too wicked. Stop, Wansa.
Love calls out these niggas. Love call out these niggas, eh?
I didn't call out. I didn't say no name. I just put the voice.
I know.
Straight.
The other one
And
too.
I'm not even like that, but he disrespected me, so I just put his voice note at the end of my song. Simple. Like, that's how he woke me up in the morning. He was reminiscing. I mean, I can put it right there in the end of the song. He's bright. The fuck? He disrespected me. I don't do that. He disrespected. Someone put it on blast. But I didn't put his name.
That's funny.
So yes, Miss T Pretty Lean. Do you have any performances coming up for you?
No, just
Next
visuals.
year.
Just visuals coming up.
Okay, hold on.
I'm just gonna start
Hold on.
putting out visuals to my music because I have a lot of music still.
Why are you performing at the show that she has coming up in, when is it?
April 27th.
Yeah, why are you performing? Why are you performing there?
What show is that?
The GTA Got Talent. I think I posted it on the page.
Don't get known for putting mans on blast. No, I'm not known for putting mans on blast. Don't ever say that. I'm never known for, you don't know me. But I put it in because he disrespected me and my daughter, my youth. I'm gonna put it in straight. He knows it's his voice. Nobody knows his voice. I put it in there straight. I trust the money. You trust your money. Next. Anyway. Because
Yo.
I put it there for a reason. You're acting like all my tracks are like that. None of my tracks are like that. I put it in that track for a specific reason. But anyways, I'm gonna be coming with a lot of visuals coming soon. Cause everybody's saying that I need more visuals because I have a lot of songs out. But don't worry, it's coming. I linked up with a lot of girls in the Female Six Cipher. Shout out Bird 2 times. I see you getting your giggle on. Shout out Kazakito, Bap. Shout out all the girls, period. Yesterday was female. Go on CP24 and you will blow. Who is this? Like, is this a real account? Is this a real account? Let me know first. Because you can slide in my DMs and we can have a little conversation. Because you're doing too much.
Okay. All right. So no shows going on, but holler at me for that show coming up. That can be another thing for you. So let's get into it. So the same thing we were asking her earlier. Is there any advice that you would give to your followers or somebody who's upcoming?
To my followers is pray and keep faith. No matter what any trolls have to say, any bad mind. Don't have negative thoughts. Keep it positive. Just keep the faith. That's all I have to say. Because no matter what I might look like, you might see me come on here look like a baddie, but I've been through it. I don't need to show it. So keep the faith.
Yes.
Keep it pushing. Period. All the time.
So I know. How do you come up with your song lyrics?
It's just like shit. Like everyday life. Like, it's like I said, TikTok on my block as a headshot, your time's up. Like she said, CP24, she knows. Or whoever that is.
Is that one? What the hell?
I can't even scroll, but like,
I can't even.
Please don't kill my vibe.
So was there any performances that you did, or have you performed anywhere recently?
Yeah, I did some small little performances. I performed at Kensington Market. Yeah, big up. Had my spliff in my hand. I performed back a long time back at Coast to Coast. It was like a competition. I was the only female. That was like my first time performing. I think it was 2017. Yeah.
Okay.
But I came in I'm not gonna lie, I came in 7th place, of all the people.
There's a
There's males and
competition.
females. Guess they
That's
were
not bad.
feeling me.
You came too rough for them,
Like
eh?
some of the people in the comments, but yeah, later for them.
You came too rough for them.
Yeah, like I'm too gutter. Like I don't need to pretend. Like even sometimes I try to be cute with it, but whatever.
So your name, T Pretty Lean. How did you come up with it?
I don't sip lean, but it's just a mixture of my name. They've been calling me T Pretty from back in the day because my name starts with a T and I'm born pretty. So they just combined it with the two. And
Oh,
then the lean comes from somewhere else, another name of mine. So I just combined all of them.
T Pretty Lean. Okay. So when you first started, did you start out with that name or did you have something else and then
Yeah, I always had that name. That was always my name.
okay.
One alien.
Mhm. So in high school and stuff like that, did you used to perform at talent shows, rapping and stuff like that?
Actually, one time I performed at a talent show in high school. I went to Don Bosco. Shout out Don Bosco. Bat, bat, bat.
I can't with this girl.
West Side. We had Rob Ford as our football coach. Rest in peace to him. But anyway, yeah, I performed one time, but I wasn't rapping or anything. It was just like a dance competition, and I was like in the background. Shout out to what's his name? He's from Rexdale, but like he went to Don Bosco too, and he performed that same talent show, and he's a rapper, but his name's not coming to me right now. Valentino. His name is Valentino on Instagram, I think.
Okay.
But yeah, shout out to him. He went to Don Bosco and he performed there too.
Speaking of rappers, is there anybody in the city that you know you might want to do a collaboration with?
Anybody that wants to do a collaboration with me can
You
hop in
love
my DMs.
this.
Anybody.
Love.
There's not really anybody like if anybody wants to do collab with me, hop in my DMs. I'll rip up your track. Enough people already hopped in my DMs that I ripped up their track, but like a lot of people didn't put it out. I don't know, whatever their reason is. But shout out to Arturo. We have a track. It's called Enemies Link. You can look that up on YouTube.
Enemies Link?
Yeah.
I'll look it up.
He's like the only Toronto rapper that I have an official track with out right now.
All right. So next thing is, what do you think is your strength as an artist?
My mind. I don't give a fuck.
Hmm.
Like I know what I'm capable of. Like people constantly be like, oh, you have potential. I'll be like, potential to do what? Potential to be somebody that you are trying to mold. I'm not trying to get molded. But anyways,
What was the song you said was with Enemies? Enemies?
Enemies Link. Yes.
Enemies Link.
Shout out Arturo. This is our track. We're supposed to be doing a video. Like you guys go hop in his DMs. It's one Arturo, I think. And tell him let's make a video because he's lacking. Where did my lighter go? Oh. Me not care. Me not care. This is probably one of like my ex niggas.
Rico Rundown. Shout out Rico Rundown.
Okay.
What time is it? I'm off this in 6 minutes still. Still get busy.
Yo, don't rap it because the timing is off.
Okay, my bad. Yeah, DJ Snoopy didn't go to Don Bosco. What are you talking about? DJ Supi didn't go to Don Bosco. 88 bars. DJ Supi did not go to Don Bosco. I've never seen him there. He knows. He didn't go to Don Bosco. No. It will mix up. Oh shit! Light went off.
I'm not strict to the game. Do what I want, you can. Still go hard in the can. Just awesome. You go like a walking toilet. Jump to the toss and toilet. Knock my track on silent shot. That make him turn pirate. Go around when things get violent. Go around when things get violent. Fast food like Kellogg's. Working track and sell off. Waste you time that fell off. Circulate dancing let off. I'm not a regular mate. I only run from the federal check. When we were at, we fed him the bait. I should have made a better mistake.
Love on my bitch. Shadows, pretty on switch. Semi Glock, little neat piece. Punch fully automatic cheese. Offset with a buzz no crease. My six flow better than Bernice. RP, Grandma Clarice. They be like, why you move so discreet? He say, why you move so sneaky? About the first shot off Kiki. He's right on top plus bougie. Yellow here. Bitch, shit for the ground. You like cool, no green. All my enemies say, ain't sorry. Niggas who after pay. She pretty, I'ma let that ring. John knows, bring the stick. Mafianos, link up bare face.
Link up bare face. Apianos, link up bare face.
I'm the one to go in. Do what I want, you can. Still go hard in the pan. Still go hard in the pan. Love on my enemy's leg. Go with the same. Don't give a fuck we think. I'm not straight to the thing. Do what I want, you can.
You guys like that track?
Yeah, that's a banger. Still have that UK vibe. That's a banger.
Yes. So Miss Pretty, from being an artist, what do you like most about being an artist, about being a rapper?
Expressing myself, like being able to just express myself. That's basically it. And nobody can tell me what to say or do. They come try to say, let me write your bars or let me help you. I can do what I want to do. It's being able to express myself without no fear, basically, because that's what rapping is about, right? You don't care about the trolls, the media. You just do it. Like,
Right.
I don't take Instagram that to heart.
Is it top 5 songs that you
I
have?
take Instagram to heart because you can see me on the road.
What did you say? Sorry.
I said, I'm not going to take Instagram to heart like that, like social media, because they're going to see me on the road in real life.
For real. What is one of the best advice that you were given in life?
Not to give up, basically. That's just it. Basic shit like that. Keep your head up. Keep smiling.
Was there someone in particular that was always telling those things? Like who was your
somebody in particular? No.
Sorry,
it's so funny, like random people. They always give me advice all the time. Random people.
So who was your biggest motivation growing up? Like, you know, like who you looked up to say, yeah, you know what?
My mother, that's it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The lady who gave me birth, and that's all. And I just have to live for her, live for my daughter, and that's all. Basically. Not for no man, nothing else. No money. I'm just living for my youth.
So what's also next for you? What's next for you?
Visuals, like I said, just stay tuned. I'm gonna put some backative to my lyrics because maybe I don't have enough visuals. Maybe like people aren't feeling me, you know? That
the numbers the YouTube made and shit, you know.
Yeah, man.
To be honest, okay, you know what? A lot of people like buy views too and stuff. So yeah.
That's true too, but you know, it's true. She wants the authentic. She wants the
organic
authentic.
growth. That organic goes with
Yeah, like I've been doing this for a minute. Like I'm not new to this. Like I could just do it easily, simple. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna go home and go curl up in my bed because somebody commented, "Oh, your track is shit." Like what?
Let's get back into one more of your tracks before we close off today.
Yes. What track are you gonna play?
Which
Is it an
one?
old one or a new one?
Anyone that's here. What should we search?
I'm trying to see.
Baking moves, Molly, topic. What else? Oh,
Like, these people think it's a blood clot show thing.
out of the world.
Girl power.
You do girl power just because the
I wish I
topic.
could play one of my fucking unreleased tracks.
What's
You
girl
don't
power?
have those? You don't have one? I swear I sent you one on WhatsApp.
I can't play. It's on. I think it's on the phone.
Oh, you can't play it? Yeah, like you have to play some unreleased. They're not gonna feel me. Like they're
No,
like
but
these
they're not
are
gonna
old
do it.
these are
They're not
old
gonna do
school. Not everybody has
it.
that mind state, you know? Like
Okay, yo.
these are new school clout chasers and shit.
From my phone. I left that speaker. It's probably USB. Yo, I only can play it from my phone though. It might not sound good.
Okay, that's off. Okay, let's play an old one. You can play maybe Out of This World.
What's girl
Or
power
you
though?
can play Freewheeling. Play Freewheeling.
What? Free what?
Freewheeling.
Free wireless?
You see me? Yeah, that's me.
Mic check, 1, 2. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Mic check, 1, 2. Mic check. Transforming on the pose, one blend at a time. Soul, body, mind, bitch, the real is on the rise. Jump every hurdle, learn from every lesson. Get yourself a bad bitch, last name Wesson. Smoke one, roll one, pop one, twerk some. Bitch, get real dumb. Rum tum, beat it like a fucking drum. Round of
Dance, spread the gritty chicken feed, dance, cut it down, bro.
but I like six on the clock, change things is the virtue. Never rush, love that shit's the fucking virtue. Don't take it for granted. High off the cuss, dead life on the planet. Landed Mars, spitting out hot bars, chilling with my sisters. They want me closer to the stars. Already at my height. Walking with the most, yeah, with the fucking flight. He called the fucking dreams like ancient Egyptian pipes. At the Pokemon, gotta catch them all. Prepare for the rise. First you gotta fall. 7, 8, 9, last one, bounce back. This is it, son. Keep it moving. No looking back, no breathe, run, see, pray, love,
Love life is good. Watch for the niggas who got their hand out in the hood. Of course, they hate you.
Got your head alright, then you steal from your plate. Mind on fire, cut your dreams and the cream, gotta whip it right. Make a cake, build a seat, solid foundation, cushion rotation. All my bitches blazing, all my bitches rising since day one. Move around the end, riding, silent but deadly like he's on. You know I got rhymes, no rain on.
Black Taliban.
The
For the
war.
war. Ready for the war. Like,
No
Canada.
fucking town. No type of time checks, mark lights. Cash down, voice messages. Don't fuck with clowns. Always talking that this shit gets
Anyways, in 4 minutes. Yo, Ice.
Never pulled up fucking trigger. Read up with my
My
fucking
fucking
nigga.
nigga.
You don't speak unless it's about fun.
We know you eating crumbs.
Oh, yeah.
I was eating me
You do.
and this motherfucking pass over. Pass over. The blood to the left, nigga. Act like I get next. It's my turn. Show off my power. More like this on the third fucking hour. Came out like Kim P. Transformed into the brain. Maniac, bitch, I'm fucking insane. Never woke up like this was born
Born righteous.
right that I write this. I get back
Like,
to
You think you think I have anything to fear? I'm a blood clot melanin goddess. I'm a melanin goddess. I'm black. That's already an advantage. I'm in a business. People hate on my skin color. That's already top tier.
Nubian goddess, yes.
Mhm.
We're gonna get out of here, man. That was the Pretty Girl Gang edition. Iceberg TV Live.
Yes, yes, yes.
We got in 2 weeks. We'll be back with
Wednesday, March 23rd with Who Get Mud, 6 star. You said 6 star clothing.
6 star clothing.
Freedom.
And Freedom is a must clothing. Look out for that. You know what I'm saying? Getting out of here. Shout out T Pretty Lee. Shout out Nan Gritty. Thank y'all for coming through. You know what I'm saying?
Back here, follow me, T Pretty Lean. I just keep it too trill, too real. I don't need to motherfucking sign the deal in the cut. What is up?
You already know we're gonna get out of here with girl power. We're gonna use them with girl power.
Girl power. Let's fucking get it. Trick niggas take their bricks, then fucking flip it. But bitches wanna hate. That's it. They don't wanna team up and add to their plate. But you already know. Shout out Iceberg. Shout out Sweets. Pretty blood clot, dark skin, pretty pun any side. But
Yes,
brown up ready.
yeah.
Ever right?
Yes, you too. Yes, you too.
Yeah. So,
Shout out the dark skins.
yes. So we do it. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we out of here, man.
Until next time, guys.
back.
Stay lit.
One love.
Follow us. Make sure you guys check out the page. If you want to perform, you need a platform to perform at. Sweets and Coles. Let's go.
You already know, get ready for that show.